So here's the Spyderco Para 3 plain edge lightweight in fiberglass reinforced nylon. Brand new offering from Spyderco, made in Golden, Colorado. A spec sheet for it. This knife is using Carpenter CTS BD1N. The only other experience I have with this steel is I have some kitchen cutlery, not made in the USA, it's made from overseas, and they claim 63 Rockwell. They're decent knives, the steel seems decent, good quality. It seems to be a little bit better edge retention than some of the shuns I have with the VG10 core, but it's tough to tell. You know, half the times the family's cutting on things they shouldn't be cutting on. So I just pulled this knife out of the box about 20 minutes ago, and it was pretty much what I expected. It is solid. There's no flex, real flex in this knife. It's pretty much almost closing on its own already. It's a tiny bit off-centered, which doesn't bother me at all. If you slow roll it open, there's no lock stick at all. If you flick it out, it's got a tiny bit, but that's pretty much normal with new Spydercos. I don't really play with my knives and fidget with them anyways. Pretty much it feels the same as the G10, except, you know, lighter. Ergonomics are good. As you can see, these, because they're fiberglass reinforced nylon and made in the molds, they were able to chamfer the edges. The G10 versions are pretty much squared off on the ends. You can feel that a little bit, but this is sharp here. And you can also feel it if you squeeze really tight here. You can see the imprints in my hand. I mean, you could feel this. I'm probably going to disassemble the knife and sand these edges down. It is linerless. I'm sure everybody's seen the video by Art Glesser. The compression lock is held in with this screw here. Very ingenious way they put that knife together to make it light. Another thing I noticed right when I got it, I did tweak it just a little bit, as it was a little bit more off-centered. I used the old trick of loosening everything and sticking something and wedging the blade over and then tightening everything back up again. It uses 3 different torques. It's got a T6 for the stop pin screws. It's got a T8 for this body screw and this body screw. And then it's a T10 for the pivot. I just thought that was odd to have 3 different screws in there, but I mean, it's not a big deal. Everybody that takes care of their knives anyways usually has all the different bits. The WIA, you know, Husky, whatever, Kershaw drivers. It does have a deep carry pocket clip, so you people can quit whining. It does have the soft spot right here, or the right on top of the Spidey logo, so it shouldn't catch on your pant material when it goes in and out. Supposedly these blades are interchangeable. I'm going to mess with that in the future. I'll probably try to put a DLC blade in here, or just to play around with it. Pretty impressed for 90 bucks. I think everybody's going to like it. I just don't think you should expect, you know, the same kind of centering and everything else. There's going to be little slight variations in this material when you get your knife. So, you know, don't go on the websites and complain about it. There's going to be slight variations in this material, just like the Delicas and the Pacific Salts. And, you know, to get this kind of action pretty close, I know there's one phosphorus bronze washer, and then the other side's a Boss for the FRN material. You know, you're getting a $91 knife that's got great ergonomics. It's an ounce lighter. You're getting the compression lock. You're getting strength. Hopefully the durability with this steel. We'll find out in the future. It's a winner. The Spyderco lightweight Para 3 plain edge and CTS BD1N.